let's check in with 13 First Alert Chief Meteorologist Brian Schofield. Everyone in the newsroom was talking about how cloudy it was getting outside all of a sudden.
They were worried that I botched this for you. Is that what I was just getting at?
They're blaming it on you.
Yeah,
we blame everything on you, right?
I could take the heat, I can tell you. And so can the Atlantic waters, really. But, you know, when you get waters of 80+ degrees, that's when we start to hear more about hurricanes. So real quickly here, it starts real quickly here. I'm telling you, Arlene, we've already got one out of the way. Brett, next. It's going to be an interesting season. We'll wait for that. Just thought I'd throw that in there first. But there's your cloud cover that she's talking about so much. Yeah, you know, it looked a little thick at times, a little dense, but that's okay. It doesn't always mean rain. A lot of you home forecasters know what I'm talking about. You understand that this, you know, we get these nice cloud decks. Certainly did assist in keeping the temperatures down. Yesterday, clouds were thin enough that it probably didn't assist very much keeping the temperatures down, because they certainly weren't down yesterday. So we're not seeing 100s, but we're about, what, 20 days away until summer? Official summer right around the corner, but it's already feeling summer-like, and that is our theme. Not as much about the wind, but about how the temperatures will feel in the next week. Certainly June, it feels like it's already here with the average high temperature at 99. We've been hitting those numbers. The outlook puts us above average for the month of June, so we'll be watching that very closely. Average rainfall in June, not a whole lot, believe it or not. We start to get more when the summer monsoon hits July and August, but the outlook looks like we'll have equal chances of getting some dry versus the wet weather. So we'll see how that really pans out, essentially. With all that cloud cover, looks like it's pretty impressive, but it's not really. Let's pull out a little bit, and you can see right there out toward the east and west, but nothing right up the middle. So here's what's coming. More sunshine. Yeah, it'll be on the way. It'll clear out all these clouds. The system that's pushing through is bringing us cloud cover, but it's really also just keeping the temperatures down for now before high pressure builds back in. Still 70s overnight and probably mid-70s if some of that cloud cover sticks around long enough. Afternoon highs for tomorrow, still 90s. How does that sound? I think that's quite the bonus there. Take a look at the weekend. Here's where the changes come in. We're bumping up the temperatures for the weekend, and computer models are doing a little more than hinting about next week. That means more triple digits. Looks like more 90s. Now I think we're going to bump those numbers up a little bit. So suffice it to say that even with the next cooler system coming through, it doesn't do much, maybe than a little dent, maybe a little dimple right there to throw down the temperatures, because next week we're pushing them back up to triple digits. Back to you.